Yo, what's up, Eep? How you doing? Just army crawling under. Okay. Hold on. Let me go here. Bro, what's this thing doing? Alright, let's go check really quick. That's wild. Oh, there it goes. Alright, it's just delayed. Alright. Let's go. One last spot. Alright, cool. Cool. Those are Gucci. Close that. That's good. Distraction from all those damn spiders just under a crawl space needing a distract. Oh my god, bro. Eat. Get out of that crawl space, bro. Jeez. What's up, Maxie? Oh, how are you, man? I'm alright. I'm alright, bro. How are you? Happy Thursday, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope life's treating you good, bro. Hope you good. Hope you vibing. Huh? Hope you good. Hope you vibing. It's been good, man. Can't complain. I'm glad to hear that, dude. I really am. Glad to hear that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Man, I'm out here, bro. We out here vibing, chilling, doing my thing, living my best life. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dude. Doing the best we can with what we've got. That's so true, bro. That's so true. So freaking true, bro. Dang. Tired today, boys. Tired today. I slept, but it's like, it was like really hard rest. You know what I'm saying? Like really hard rest. Like I didn't sleep. It's not like it was sleep, so I'm not complaining about sleep, but like at the same time it was like pretty hard rest, bro. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, man. No. But nah, we chilling, bro. Just kind of whatever. And today, you roll up on me, cuz. Rolled up on me, cuz. Dang. Nah. Hey, ma'am. I think you're tired. You're tired that Cheapy would 100% help you take it out. Think so? Think that's the trick? It would be Toopy. My little tooper. It would be a tooper thing? True. Trying if I can see if I can get that strange goop while I'm waiting on a rare to spawn. She's like, bitch, nap time? Oh, Lord. Sometimes they just know what's best, maybe. Sometimes they just know what's best, dude. £4 max, and they're the boss. True. I mean, we house them, feed them, clean up their shit. I mean, they are the boss. They live rent free. So what other class you enjoy play? It's the class I play the most. I mean, I play some other classes, Preston. But Warrior's my big MO, yeah. You know how, like, something that just calls to you? I enjoy other classes, too, for variable reasons. But when it comes to in-game content and just pure World of Warcraft aesthetic, I just love the Warrior class. It's always fit my needs as far as, like, for tanking and DPS arms specifically. I don't hate Fury Warrior. I just don't like Fury Warrior. It's high APM. It's not comfortable for me. But yeah, there's other classes. Like, there's an argument that can be made that Survival Hunter is basically an arms warrior with a pet. You know what I mean? So, like, there are other classes I goof around with from time to time. And then there's classes I wish I was good at that I'm just not good at. You know how, like, you just know you're not good at a class, but you still like the idea of a class? One of them is an elemental shaman. I like the whole idea of just chain lightning like a Sith Lord, right? But I'm not good at it. No matter how much I tried practicing it and playing it and trying to give it a best effort, I'm just not talented enough. Bro, this thing's pissed. There. I'm just not good at it, but yeah. I'm a melee player. I don't care for range. That's how I feel about Brewmaster. Yeah, some of them, like, Brewmasters are cool. I'm trying to think of some of the other classes. Like, I like the idea of Rogue. I'm just not good at Rogue. I've goofed around, tried Rogue, but I can't get Rogue down. Or maybe it's a little bit of a combination of me not wanting to learn it as much, but like, or Boomkin. Boomkin's another one. Boomkin's another one that I'm just not talented at, and I'm not going to try to act like I am or even know anything about them because I've never really, the few times that I've given them a chance, they're a tough class to pick up and understand. Hey, Gil. Just like ranged has always been my go-to DPS. Yeah, see, and the funniest part is I started out on Hunter. I started out on Beastmaster. And once I got a hold of Arms Warrior, I just never looked back. It's like a calling. So, Preston, like, what is your class? What do you enjoy, Preston? Gil, good to see you. Look, chat, a ghillie goose has arrived. My issue with classes is I feel like I'm so bad at the game, it keeps me from sticking to a class. There's certain variables, right? Like understanding the class, understanding how you can make the class simpler, you know, the whole KISS aesthetic, keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. Of course, see, I can't even do it. Like I was going over a few things with one of my guildmates last night, and I was talking about how I play Prot Warrior. I'm quite sure there's gonna be other Prot Warrior mains that would scoff at the way I play it, but I got to 3K IO with it, and that's not a carry. You know, and the whole idea you get carried to 3K as a tank is unrealistic. You tank. You're taking all the aggro. and I do decently, parsing decently with my macros and the way I play the class. But I keep it very simple, Preston. I don't overcomplicate things that don't need to be overly complicated. You know. Once I get a base understanding of the class and how to play it, from that point, I'm theory crafting on how to keep it as simple as possible so that I'm not lost in the sauce and can be more effective when it comes to mechanics and things of that nature. I hope that makes sense. Like, as an example, macros are your friend. Learn to macro things. If you've got a trinket that's got an on use, right, but it's not a channeled on use, and it lines up time wise with a burst window with a 2-minute CD, or it's got a 1.5-minute cooldown, so you got a 45-second CD, and it can line up with that. Macro it into your that ability, so it's not another button you have to click. I'm just using that as an example. That just makes sound sense. You know what I mean? So I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. I macroed, like right now I'm playing Disc Priest. Well, yeah, I mean, I can't talk to Disc Priest. I've never healed on a Disc Priest. I healed on a Holy Priest back in Dragonflight, and it was at a casual scale nonetheless. But so shield block is something that's super important for prot warrior, right? And I'll read it to you as soon as I pick up this cast, Preston, just to make sense, okay? So, you raise your shield, blocking all melee attacks against you for 8 seconds. These blocks can be critical blocks, increasing shield slam damage by 30% while active, okay? So you'll want to keep that up, right? Well, here's the thing. It comes with 2 charges, and they stack. So what I mean by they stack is I can hit that twice, consuming 30 rage each, which would consume 60 of my rage that I had built up, but they stack up. So for 16 seconds, I'm critically blocking, and I've increased my shield slam buff, okay? I macroed that to my shield block, or shield slam, so that anytime I'm shield slamming, I'm also keeping that shield block up at all times, and it's not an extra button that I have to worry about clicking to ensure that I'm doing the job and keeping myself alive as a tank, because that's your primary job, is to stay the hell alive. So I have macroed those together to where it will apply shield block anytime it comes off cooldown. So that way I've always got it up, and it's not something I have concerned myself with. That's just an example. So I just took 2 buttons and turned them into one button for myself, and I don't have to worry about it. I just know that it's going to be up anytime it comes off cooldown. I'm shield slamming, it's putting it right back on for me. So, and you're always shield slamming because it's part of your primary rotation as a prot warrior. So it's no longer in the back of my mind, do I have shield block up? I don't need to worry about it. Yes, I still have a weak aura that shows me if there's a charge available or if I don't have it up, so I can just hit my shield slam really quick. Even if I don't have shield, even if shield slam's on cooldown, it will still use the shield block to make sure it stays up. Macroing heroic throw into my charge. So, to make sure that I grab aggro first when I'm pulling in dungeons or in raid or any of that case, I have heroic throw macroed to my charge. So I will heroic throw while I'm charging at the ad or boss or whatever I'm doing, so that way by the time I get there, I've already started a threat generation. So when I get there in Thunderclap or Thunderblast or whatever the case may be, or Thunderous Roar or Champion Spear, I've already generated some threat, so it's that much easier for me to retain threat. You know, just little simple things like that just kind of help you out. I'm trying to think of some of my other ones. I have Spell Reflect and Ignore Pain macro together. And the reason I do is it helps teach me not to just sit there and just rapidly spam Ignore Pain and pay attention to my actual Ignore Pain shield by holding back on spamming it so much and making sure that I'm using it in proper places and kicking things and using my actual toolkit instead of just running in and ignore pain, ignore pain, ignore pain, ignore pain, ignore pain. Because I mean that's not going to really help you, because you need to keep generating rage with your shield slams and your thunderclaps and things of that nature to spam Ignore Pain. So I have my Spell Reflect tied into my Ignore Pain. So as an example, let's say I charge into a group. I'm going to go into the group with a shield wall up, which is reducing all damage by 40%. Remember, I've already heroic thrown, charging. Now I've hit shield wall. When I come in, I thunderclap. After I thunderclap, here's my opener. I hit a revenge just to secure any loose adds for threat generation. Then I'm hitting demoralizing shout, which demoralizing shout demoralizes all enemies within 15 yards, reducing the damage they deal to you by 25% for 8 seconds. Then I'm hitting Thunderous Roar, which is macroed into Avatar because they are on the same timeline. Thunderous Roar is 45 seconds, Avatar is a minute and a half. So I get to use Thunderous Roar twice, and when I do it the third time, I'm hitting Avatar again. And from there, I'm ignoring pain, Shield Slam, Thunder Blast. Ignore Pain, Shield Slam, Thunder Blast. And then when I get something to execute, into the execute phase, it changes to Shield Slam, Thunder Blast, Execute. And I only tether in an Ignore Pain when I need it. Just making sure you use stuff like that. Last Stand when you need to use it. I keep a defensive trinket on me, so if I have to have that, a defensive trinket. So I'm not so apt to just go all in and consume all my rage hitting Ignore Pain, and then I've got nothing to offensively help the group. Have you tried to get that Unk's sword? I don't care about the mount, but I want the yellow version. Yes, I have it. Just by sitting out here and fishing for the strange goop, people will come up and summon him, and you can still get the sword off of him just by being out here and killing it. The mount is only 100% drop if you're the one that fishes him up. But just being out here and killing him, there's a 10% or 9% chance that you can receive it. So yeah, I already have it. No, I have a week. So I have a weak aura that does the same thing. It tracks Ignore Pain. 100% I have a weak aura that does it. But I also, you can say like I'm handcuffing myself by tagging them together, but when I did have them separate, Ignore Pain and Spell Reflect, I would miss Spell Reflect 9 times out of 10 more than when I have them tied together, and that's just me personally. Like, I literally would, like, miss it more than the times it's actually Spell Reflecting for me just because it's tied to my Ignore Pain. Just because I'm constantly hitting Ignore Pain, not spamming it, but you know what I'm saying? You're using it to keep your Ignore Pain shield up. By doing that, I inherently Spell Reflect more things than when I'm trying to actually hold on to it and Spell Reflect something intentional. Yeah, here, let me show you something really quick. So, this is my, here's my weak auras. And again, I don't have Avatar up here because my Avatar is macroed into my Thunderous Roar. So I would rather see my Thunderous Roar when it's off cooldown, because I know that every other Thunderous Roar, I'm proccing my Avatar. And I can just look down at my action bar if I need to see if it's on cooldown or not. So I don't need it up here. But here's all my major cooldowns that I like to keep an eye on. Here's my Thunder Blast to let me know when I got Thunder Blast. Here's my shield block, right? to let me know when shield block's coming up. And here is my ignore pain to show me when I got ignore pain. And it shows me the value that ignore pain's at. Who's inviting me to a freaking group, dude? So that's where all that, you know, I have everything right here for me to see. So as far as like any and all that's concerned, that's all right here for me. But yeah, it's just about playing smart and understanding your toolkit and how to utilize your toolkit, Preston, if you're still there. I don't know if you're still even hanging out anymore, if he's already taken off, but like just being able to understand like oh, see, look, Bola, look. Told you, just being out here fishing just ain't just being here, it's gonna happen. But yeah, as far as like I have all the colors available. I have the yellow, purple, red, green, and blue. Blue comes from the current dungeon Tazavesh City of Streets. The green comes from a rare out here. A red comes from a rare out here. A purple, and then the yellow comes from rares out here in Zereth Mortis. And they're all anything from 8 to 10% drop chance. Yeah, the green one comes from the gluttonous undergrowth or something like that. Yeah, they're gluttonous overgrowth. So the green one comes from this guy. The red one comes from this guy, Zyrath. The holy shit. Let me see. Now this rare is not up at the moment, but the other one, the purple you said you've already got, comes from a rare over here. It's just not up right now. I'm waiting on one of these rares to spawn so I can get a chance at the shield or the one-handed mace. Hey, Heaven Shadow, how are you? But yeah, this guy spawns pretty regularly, Bola, so you should be able to go out and just see him over here. You got to pull these 5 vines that are in the area around him, and when you pull all 5 vines, he'll pop up and you can kill him. Again, Huracan, you just got to be here fishing and fish up strange goop, or be here when someone fishes him up. And you saw I was able to do that just a minute ago just by being here. The red one is this guy's got kind of a longer respawn time. It's like 45-minute respawn time, Zyrath. But that's where you get the red one from. Pretty easy, pretty easy. I had the purple and blue one since Shadowlands. Yeah, me too. Well, I had every one of them except for Huracan, because after I fished up the mount, I stopped, like, messing with Huracan. It wasn't until I was out here farming these 3 rares for their shield and maces. They have some of the coolest one-handed maces. Look at this. Look at that mace. They have some of the coolest looking maces out here, flat out. Another way I can show you the maces just for the sake of simplicity. I have a couple of them already. Hang on. That's Dragonflight. Dragonflight. Here's Shadowlands. Alright, yeah, so I have the gold already. Okay, and then I have the blue. I'm missing... I think I'm only missing... Yeah, the purple and the green. I'm missing the purple one and the green one. Then I'll have all four of those. Those are just some of the coolest looking maces in the game. Period. Like, you can't convince me differently. And then the matching shields. I have the gold. And then I have the purple shield. But I'm missing the green and blue. Here's kind of the green one. It matches that so clean. And then the blue. So cool. I want those shields so bad. The problem is you have to be active in the zone. So the rares have an 8-hour cooldown, right? And you think to yourself, what the fuck are you doing out there? Well, the more stuff you do out here, the more rares that get killed, the more boxes that are looted, the more ads that are killed. Speeds up their spawn time. So if you're on a high pop server, it's going to usually stay pretty active. And that speeds up the timer. Oh, yeah, what's up, Molar? Saw, dude? I think I only have the purple, blue. Yeah, I want the, I have the gold and blue. But, see, here's the thing. I've got so much mix and match, right? Like, they also drop two-handed maces that are cool looking, too. And some other sites. They got some really cool mod drop off of them for all classes. But the problem is, I only get set that I have that matches. I've got the gold shield and the gold one, but I don't really wear a lot of gold transmog on my characters. I could, but I don't. Like, and then the question is, because I have the gold shield, is this the better looking? So here, let's play dress up for just a half a second. Because if I was going to ever use any of that gold stuff, I would use the Sanctum gold heroic set, right? Hold on. Okay, I wouldn't wear the helmet. I really wish I could get rid of my... So I would go with that, right? And then I would go with... that mace. Now the question is, would you go that shield or that shield? I say that shield, straight up. And then I'd make my Tarn black. I'd just black him out. Like, that's the only way I'd rock that set, that gold set. Oh, I've got the actual cloak, too. The cloak that matches. Where's my... There it is. Although that cloak doesn't seem to match. Go with something like that, maybe. Like that's it. You can't see the chest piece as my thing. Like it's kind of fire, isn't it? It's kind of good. If I ever wanted to go a gold set, I could do that for sure. I've been wearing the Icebane set. What's the Icebane set? Look at the way bottom, all the way at the bottom of sets. Yeah. I see you, bruh. Didn't a new, like, transmog show up in the shop, too? Wasn't there a new transmog set that showed up in the shop? Hey, man! Okay, there we go. Bro, the feet look so weird on a Tauren. That's not terrible. The chest looks goofy. Oh, they got purple sets. Man, that's a wild looking sword. That too is a wild looking sword. That's a staff. That's an offhand. Oh, that's kind of a cool shield. It's an alright bundle. That's kind of cool looking. Then they got a purple variant of each one of them. Show me the purple shield. It's not bad looking. The bow looks kind of cool. Bruh. These feet, bro. On a Tauren, look at how long they are. God, dude, no shot. Hey, what's up, Metal Chick? How you doing?
Hello there.
Doing good, doing good. Hope you're doing well. All right, hold on a second. Let me go check on a couple of rares really quick. Just got your 2K. Congratulations. I'm happy to hear it for you. Let's go. Congrats on 2K. I see someone purchase their bundle. Damn it, nothing. Damn it, nothing. Congratulations. Damn it, nothing. So these guys right here, these subjugated colossuses, have the best drop chance for Varus Guillotine. And that thing sells for a buku amount of gold in the auction house. So if you didn't know, now you know. There's only 3 spots where they spawn. I don't want to ride that. I don't want to ride that. I'll ride that. I had to switch to Kane's PC because my laptop is potato when he isn't using it. There you go. There you go. I'm a potato. I don't know. You know how like you love a transmog so much you have a hard time wanting to go away from it? Like I love this transmog on my warrior so much, like I'm just really not interested in changing it. But then there's times where you're like, I don't want to, but like I love this transmog. I don't know. I don't know. I just want one of those rares to freaking spawn so I can go on about my day. Ooh. You know what?
It's go time, sugar. Let's make a buck.
I need to do this for this week anyways. Question, why does Midnight Pack on Blizzard Shop say on or before June 30th of 2026 for midnight? Because they haven't finalized the date, so they're just putting a window. They haven't given us an actual hard midnight will release on this day. So they just put that as a window of time to give them some flexibility on when they're prepared to release it.
I hope your cut's enough to pay all of your traffic tickets.
How you doing, pal?
I was like, damn, we're going to play Season 3 for you? No. The big suspect is like, January, which is so weird that they would gap themselves for Christmas.
Record time, sweetie. I'm moving you to the top of my Rolodex.
Bruh, can I just get like a pick an item up? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Defeat the slimes. Oh god, bro. Everybody's already killed the slimes over here.
Honey, sweetie, baby, sugar plum angel face. Thanks for completing that job. My pocketbook thanks you too. Dollface, honey bunches, you're my favorite driver. And just don't tell the rest of them I said that, okay?
Hello?
You do the work, I don't break a nail. That's a win-win for me.
It's weird that it didn't. Oh my god, bro.
Nice job. Now get back to work, Toots.
Everything I've done doesn't matter for this quest. I swear to God. I picked up the quest and didn't sign a contract. I did. I could have swore I did. On the other foot. All this don't matter. None of that matters. Because you gotta go in here and sign a fucking contract, which I thought I had done.
The cartels are always
Reputation.
to pick up odd jobs. See if you can lend a hand.
1140. Blackwater's at 1280. 1540. Venture Co's at 4400.
Yeah? Watch your back. Keep cool out there.
Good stuff. And don't let them work you over.
Now I can do them. You mother. If Blizz is smart, they'll release it in Feb. Why Feb? Early March. Why that? You gonna play hardcore again? Probably not. I never say no because you never know what the world's gonna bring, but at this point, probably not. Well, okay, so Luskull's correct in the concept that they were trying to treat Legion as like a season 4 scenario. Oh, where's my there, my tugboat. But the majority of people revolted against it because we don't want a season 4. We want what we were promised. And the idea that those remix things are supposed to be relive this fast moment time pace thing, have fun, and just go brr, and then we get our next set of real content in the game. Not a here we're gonna just rehash an entire old system, an entire old content because people enjoyed it so much back in the day, and say it's gonna be like a 4-season thing. Nah, nobody was interested in that. October 7th, Metal Chick. Legion Remix launches on October 7th. Damn, why so soon? It's not soon. It's been on PTR for quite some time now, and it was announced almost 6 months ago. We've been talking about it pretty constantly, and there's constant Wowhead articles about it and all the cool things that are coming. Like as an example, there's going to be a Fell Charlemagne, and if you don't know what Charlemagne is, that's the weapon that Anduin and Varian carry, that sword that they can split into two. There's a Legion version of it coming. Tons of really cool stuff. 70-something mounts. Like, lots and lots and lots of fun things to do. And it's a rapid pace, level your character to 80, and just get super powerful and just destroy everything. Just have fun. Season 3 just came out. Season 3 is in its 7th week. It's every 3 months something rolls out, and we've got 3 more weeks before it comes out. Yeah, it'll be like 9 or 10 weeks. That Fell version of Charlemagne looks so damn good. I know, Cern. And it's got dual wield, single one-handed sword ability. So you can mog it as a two-hander, or it split apart as 2 one-handers, and that's so cool. Yeah, DKs can use it. Here. Hold on a second. Let's go here. Let's go. So, just as a reminder, friends, I have a Wowhead channel here in Discord for you that literally populates all the Wowhead articles, so you don't have to go hunt them down yourself. I have a Wowhead channel with every Wowhead article, okay? See, here they're talking about Legion Remix. Come up here, read Legion Remix. Let's see. Manaforge, Noble. That's about midnight stuff. Midnight News, Legion Remix. The reason I'm showing you all this is so that you guys are just aware, you're aware. Like, hey, cool stuff coming. Legion Remix. Amongst tons of really cool mounts. tons of new sets of transmog are coming out that are super cool looking, including the Trial of Valor ensembles. You're going to be able to go back and get the ones that you didn't obtain back then. Or if you miss them, you can go back and get them. And that's super cool. But let me scroll back up. Hey, also hey Zugsy. Hey brother, good to see you, man. No idea what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play a Prot Warrior, but I just know you're gonna be able to get all the different things. Testing resumes. One-handed Tayshalak is coming. So there's Tayshalak, the two-handed sword that DKs can use. They're making a one-handed version. That's sick. And then you're going to be able to get Odin's Spear in 2 different variances. That's coming in Legion Remix. And here's a list so far from PTR of the mounts that you can obtain. So you're going to be able to buy Midnight, the Living Core, Infernal Core, Arcadian War Turtle, the Fathom Dweller, Spirit of Ichiro, Reigns of the Forgotten Hippogriff with the bronze, Cloud Hippogriff, Abyss Worm. Here are all the original mounts that you're going to be able to buy and their monetization amount of what they're going to cost to purchase. And toys and everything else like that. They've already been coming up with so many different lists. The white, yeah. Oh, dude, that white recolor Midnight is sick. Dwarf DK. Exclusive Nightborn Lightforge Heritage Armor recolors in Legion Remix. So they're doing some recolors. That actually looks cool. The Heritage Armor in purple. That looks cool too. Those actually look pretty cool. Like, I completely overlooked that. I gotta scroll back up because it's been a minute, but there is a major improvements to power. There was a fucking article. I'm trying to show you guys Charlemagne. Look at these sets, dude. Look at these sets. Metal Chick, if you're still there, I want demonic looking mounts. Look at these sets that are coming in Legion Remix. Sargeri Commander set rewards. Look at these sets, dude. Huh? Look at that. That is cool as hell, man. That's coming in Legion Remix. And there's the Fell version. Yeah, our demon theme mounts? Yes, correct. Well, they're adding additional mounts. Look at that cloak, bro. How cool is that cloak, dude? Look at the cloak, the fire, man. That is so cool, dude. Yes, sir. That's so clean. And it comes in a purple gold effect. Green, gold. That is this set. That set right there is mean. This thing is so good. This set is so good. That gold, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm kind of a fan of that too. But, bruh, that is so dope. Sheesh, bro. Players will be able to acquire super cool Sargeri Commander transmog sets in Legion Remix by completing 4 achievements. To Fell and Back, complete the Legion Remix campaign. Heroic Broken Isles, complete 100 world quests in Heroic World tier as a Legion Time Runner. Mythic Legion remix raids. Complete all Legion raids on all Legion raids on Mythic difficulty. Time-worn Keystone Hero. Complete any time-worn Keystone dungeon with a key level of 25 or greater with a time runner to get these sets. Sheesh, bro. I cannot wait. I'm super excited for Legion Remix. Where in the French toast is Charlemagne? Okay, maybe this. Iconic. So you're getting the iconic sites. You can just buy them, apparently. They're just going to be available here. You know, there's Tashalak. There's Scythe the Unmaker. There's the Satire Spalders. Available for purchase. But this is something they added. So they added a fell green scythe, okay? They added this fell green scythe. But this scythe is not a pole arm like the two hidden ones that are currently in Argus. This one's also coming from Argus the Unmaker. But this one is a staff. So anybody that can wield a staff can also transmog this new fell Scythe of the Unmaker, which is super cool. So it's not just exclusively locking in polearm users. Now every one of those polearm users can still use this, and including anybody that can use a staff. So I think that's really cool that they did it this way. That's new. But where is Charlemagne? Legion Remix will have player housing rewards. That's cool. Afix is returning. Okay, here we go. Iconic Fell are on their way. There it is. Kaboom. The Fell Charlemagne. That is a dope sword. So again, you're getting it as a two-handed sword like this. Okay? Then you're getting it as two one-handers. It's broken in half. See, here it is as a complete set. And then here's the bottom half, and there's the top half. It will split apart the way Virion and well, I don't know if Andor never did it, but Virion could take it from a two-hander to split apart into two one-handers. And this is what it looks like as the Fell version. Oops. There's the bottom. There's the top. That is so cool. And then there's the two-hander. Boom. Some other ones, obviously, is this. The scythe that I was talking about. Here is a new shield. That looks cool. I don't know if that's a dagger or what, but it looks cool. That Warglaive looks dope. That axe is okay. That's cool. I like that axe. That color of it. Man, Charlemagne, that's so clean. So yeah, guys, if you need to find information, feel free to join my Discord, and it's all right here for you. I have a Wowhead channel that literally posts every Wowhead article. Every time Wowhead posts something about retail World of Warcraft, it's going to be right there for you. Kane loved Legion Transmog. Yeah, I did too. I farmed a buttload out of there myself. What do you mean, Gil? What do you mean Snap Fell version? I mean, there's just so much stuff coming. So let's say, as an example, you're not a PvP person, right? You don't care about PvP. You don't like PvP. You're not going to PvP. It's just not your thing, okay? It's just not something you're interested in. What you can do is you can, in Legion Remix, they are introducing all the prestigious Courser mounts. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I come over here to mounts and type in Courser. Okay, you see these? The prestigious Courser. Here, the red with the blue effect on it. The black with the gold effect. The brown with the green effect on it. If you stripped all the armor and the white with the blue effect, if you strip all the armor off of these guys, these are PvP honor mounts. If you strip all the armor off these guys, you're going to be able to get them as mounts in there's 2 more for that matter. There's 2 more mounts that are releasing in Legion Remix. So you'll be able to have all of those. Super, super cool. What's this? I saw I have to do Torghast run to get the redeemed souls to finish my forge thingy. Oh, yeah, I can try to help you with that again. But you got yours to level 1, right? Damn. Nothing. It's at level 1. Well, hang on. Let me go park this guy over in a rested area. And I will, I'll swap over and try to help you, get that. For the day.
No, the risk is too great, Uther.
There will be no further treachery. I will see to it.
Why can't I... Is this not a rested zone? The fuck, man? Well, I know this is. All right, let me swap over. It's fine. I just swap over to this guy and do it for you. Oh, it's still channeling over there, so I can call him up.
My master did say to...
Hey, Zug, did you ever play Retail BC? Retail BC. Retail Burning Crusade? I started playing World of Warcraft at the end of Burning Crusade into Wrath of the Lich King. I didn't play in-game BC, but I did start in BC. When I first started playing this game, BC was coming to an end, and Wrath of the Lich King was the announced next chapter. Hell's this? Huh. I don't even know what that is. I don't think I can get it again because I've already earned them, Gil. So I don't know if I can trade it to you. All I can do is call the guy up for you. Well, well, well. So this is the East Coast. Damn, it's flat. Welcome in, Doc. Good to see you. You misspelled Best Coast. We looked down on either one. Tragic. Hope you're loving the East Coast. It isn't too much nicer. Isn't it so much nicer? No problem with flights, which is nice to say. Good deal. Welcome to the East Coast, Doc. I imagine anywhere outside of Colorado will seem flat to you for sure. I imagine anywhere like that would seem flat to you. Well, I was born in Jersey. I have been stationed. Yeah. I'm just saying because you've lived so long in Colorado, though. Now, you know. Here, well, I'm like going Gil. Let's crack a cold one, shall we? I had to go budget today. Go get myself a Coors. I went to the shopette near the house and they didn't have no, these are like some oddly thin. Yo, what's up, Wendy? Hey, Raiders, welcome in, guys. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? I was about to cheers to everyone. Welcome in. Hi, I'm Zugsy. I'm a warrior main. We play World of Warcraft around here. Welcome in. Glad to have you guys. How was your stream, Wendy? Was it a blast? Was it fire? Was it that fire? Very fun. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. What were we streaming? What were we streaming? Streaming some Warcraft. But while well, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Wendy, for the raid. I appreciate it. We're going to crack this cold one to you guys. So whether you enjoy your water, tea, coffee, juice, brew, wine, or spirit, feel free to crack a cold with me, Zugsy. And let's enjoy a day together. Cheers. This one's for you guys.
A little bottle of water.
A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water.
Streamed a first new game called Lost Guys that just released on Steam. Then raid night with the guild. Let's go. Oh. Doc wanted me to stay high. What does this guy want? Combat Boots is calling me. Hold, please. Hang on. Hello? Huh? Hold on. Yeah, I'm with you, and so is Stream. What's up, buddy? No, I'm just streaming to about 40 people. Okay, buddy. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Love you. Bye. Okay. Sorry about that. He's like, oh, I'll call you back later. Calling during stream, does vet need bail money? True, right? But this one, this hydrate was bought to us by Doc Otter. He wanted me to stay hydrated while you spam an emote. You know which one to use. Let's go. How was raid, Wendy? How was raid? Was it I'm talking about your guild raid. You guys doing heroic? What the French toast, dude? All right, here, let's do this. Gil, let's see if we can get you your back piece. You ready? All right, go ahead and loot him. I didn't get it, man. Oh, he's going for raid, isn't he? It was great. We re-cleared heroic, and then we wiped on plex. Let's go. Love to hear about some mythic prog. Let's go. We've been fortunate enough to get as far as my guild's called Space Force Reserves. I love our guild, but we were able to knock out Plexus, but we're skipping Lumathar at the moment, and going to was it Forge Weaver or whatever he's called, the third boss, and we're progging on it. Woohoo! No, I has it. Okay, I'm gonna go put this guy back over there so tomorrow we can try for your back piece again. Space Force Reserves? Space Force Reserves is the name of our guild, yes. And I love our guild. But we are through Mythic Plexus and we got to 3%. Our final pull Tuesday, we got to 3%. We got him to 3%. We had him. He was there. We're almost there. 3%. And then it's on to Lumithar. So I'm leaving this character here, chat, because this character is the one that did most of the Venthyr crap. And I'm trying to help one of my guildies and one of your community members that you know and love so dearly, the Gilly Goose himself, Gildarts, trying to help him get a cosmetic back piece off of a rare out here that you have to be part of Venthyr to do. So I told him I'd help him. That was me trying to help him. Love, loathe, lust, they're all so similar. Then Carl went to bed. Yes. But we got him to 3%. Let me do this. So I'm a prop main. Oh, imagine if I said I was gonna do something and I didn't even do it. What you mean? Trust it. Let's go. So right there, 3%. 3%. There's Plexus. We got the kill on him. 3%, dude. God. Dang it, baby. 3% wipe. I was like, no, dude. Bro. But yeah, we're called Space Force Reserves. Founded out of Wormrest Core, but you can be on any server and join the guild. If you guys are looking for a guild that does mythic progression and you think you can handle mythic progression, feel free to come and join Space Force Reserves. And we like to have a good time. We prog mythic every season. One day we're going to get that elusive cutting edge. One day we'll do it. I'm not a cutting edge raider. I'm a mythic progression raider because I've never gotten cutting edge. But there's always hope, right? There's always the dream. You guys kill it last week? Kill what last week, Kane? Excuse me. He makes time for those who cares about it. So, ha. Oh, shots fired? Oh. Well, I guess I got a G quit now? We got, down to 3%. Yeah, we got him down to 3% last night or Tuesday night. We're hoping to go back tonight and get the K, get the KI, the KIA on him. That is the hope. Here's for those that love it so much. Here's the replay of the fight. And here's me.
Zun Zun.
Yo, the Spaz, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate you. I want to know what happened to Wall right there. He must have ran out with orbs. Because he went way out there, didn't he? So this is me getting in position for knockback. Everybody's stacking up on me for knockback. And we get knocked back. So there's the knockback there. I heroic leap to get into position on the next set of canisters, and then I taunt the boss, back up, make sure I'm in between the canisters. Vet and I are right there. Got the boss's aggro here. Yeah, it was orbs. See that's lines. So see, now they're loose. So now the ads are loose and we're killing the ads. I'm positioning for knockback here. The ads are down. Getting into position for knockback. Everybody moving into position. And Awful Shots is way back there in the back. And we are moving into position. I'm in position now. Vet's in position with me. We're bringing the boss to the center for the 2 canisters on this side. Trying to position him because now Vet's got threat. So we're trying to just position. Here comes the 2 ads out of their canisters. Got a mage and then a binding machine. Here comes the ads getting released. So there they are. Unbound Assassin. Here comes the Shadow Guard. They're all coming in. We're taunting. This is me trying to... And now I have boss here. And see, he's on... See, Soulbinder's on me. So I've got his threat. He's chunking the PP out of me with that Void Burst and the... There's the knockback. And the tank buff, debuff that we get. Again, I can like highlight myself. So I've got Arcane Explosion and my 6 Mystic Lash on me, and that thing chunks, bro. We lost Tumbler. Tumbler's down at this moment. Where's Tumbler? Tumbler back. I don't know where Tumbler's at. Okay, I'm in position for knockback. There's knockback. I'm heroic leaping over, trying to get threat. Drag. There you go. I've got threat. Boss is coming. Boss is coming. We're going through the motion here. Getting ready for ads. Those are the orbs. Oh, those were the lasers. All right, so ads are out. Knockback here. I'm getting in position for the next 2 canisters in the center. Ooh, Buttercup way out there. Ephemeral way out there. Here's where the ads are cut loose. He's down. Now we're trying to get them down. They're down. Getting ready for knockback. That's why I shifted from the center over here for next set of knockbacks. Here comes ads. I'm grabbing threat. We're waiting for knockback. It's coming up. Arcane Expulsion. Here it goes. There's the knockback. We lost Valkyrie. We lost River. We lost Ephemeral. I'm over in position to bring him over. And this is where we try to handle it. And this is where God, we're so close, dude. He's at 23%. Just trying to sustain. I've gotten my 6 Mystic Lashes on me. So there's the knockback. Because we're not doing, we're avoiding the canisters now. We're purely focusing boss here. So you're just knocking back to just stay alive and making sure you're putting your junk to the exterior, which is why we were going to the outer edge of the platform there. I'm guiding him to the middle so that we got some room to maneuver. 13%. There's the knockback. Everybody sent it to the edge, which was good. Bring me trying to like. So what you're not seeing at this point is just goo everywhere on the floor, and I'm just trying to bring him to a safe spot where melee can get on top of him and range can still get their hits in. We're at 9%. It's so close. It's such a feels bad, guys. 7%. Again, everybody's maneuvering around. I have his threat right there. I die right there with 10 stacks of Mystic Lash. And this is where he goes to killing everybody at 4%. We had no battle reses. We had already used battle reses on healers and DPS to get them back up for the fight. And this is where he's one-shotting the rest of the group. And there it is. 3%. Tragic, brother. Tragic, dude. You don't kill him tonight, we'll get him next week. Again, and beginning the Lumithar. It was there, bro. God. I had, at that point, so, like, man, I'm dead there, dead there. Hold on. I'm not dead there. There's no way. So, I'm at 6 stacks of Mystic Lash here. Motley takes him. So Motley takes him. There's Shatter Pulse on him. I think I die first because I've got threat. Yeah. I die first. Then it goes to him. He's not getting any stacks of Mystic Lash right now. There, yeah. Damn. So close, guys. So close. Hopefully we get him tonight. So close, dude. Will you ever record or stream the raid? I've thought about streaming raid, but here's what does the scanner say about his power? So here's the thing. Oh. It's over 9,000. Here's the thing about raid. Now, every creator's different, right? Every World of Warcraft creator's different. Some people just stream everything, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. When I raid, I want to be a raider. I don't want to be a streamer. I don't want to try to entertain people. I don't want to have to try to take my focus away from what I'm doing in raid and try to entertain people or interact with people, because that's one of the things I love about streaming. I love interacting with you guys. I like actually reading your messages and answering your questions or acknowledging your messages and talking to you guys. I do that in Mythic Plus because Mythic Plus is shorter stints of intense combat that I have to endure, and then I can get back over to read. Where with raid, I really want to stay focused on what I'm supposed to do, because one, especially now more than ever, one, this is the most important thing. I love raiding. Raiding is my absolute favorite thing to do as far as in-game content is concerned, over everything else. I do enjoy Mythic Plus. I do enjoy running Mythic Plus and running keys with the viewers and all this other stuff. I really, really do. But rating is my core thing that I love the most. Okay. So for me, that's my personal pleasure. I just enjoy rating for myself. I don't want to have to try to make sure that I'm splitting my attention or setting some weird expectation that, okay, guys, I'm a stream raid, but when I do that, I'm not interacting with you guys. You can just sit there and watch for your pleasure purposes exclusively. I don't like doing that. When I'm a streamer, when I'm here and I'm streaming for you guys, I want to interact with you. So when I go live, I can't stand the idea of me just sitting there acting like you don't exist and I'm purely raiding. So for me, Mythic Raid is just something that I enjoy and I enjoy doing with the guild. I don't want to make it about myself or my brand or everything else like I do whenever I'm streaming. For me, raiding is for Space Force Reserves. It's for us. It's for a guild. It's for all of us collectively trying to attain the same goal. So that's why you usually don't see me. I've tried to stream raid in the past where I tried to use it as a tool to try to recruit people or give people that perspective. But again, it just wasn't fun. It wasn't entertaining for me because I'm constantly not listening to the raid lead to interact with you guys, not doing this to interact with you guys, not doing that to interact with you guys. And I don't like that. And I don't think it's fair to the 19 other people that I'm progressing with to take my attention away from what we're doing to be a creator over here and try to entertain people. So based on how I create my content around World of Warcraft, I find it more pleasurable for me to create it around open world content and in-game content like Mythic Plus than to do it with raid progression. Honestly, prog raid is kind of uninteresting to watch. It's not the same as a viewer raid when community involvement is encouraged. Right, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why, like, usually 9 times out of 10, you guys are going to see me running Mythic Plus and things that I can interact with you guys in the game, and i.e. I can sit here and stop and read what you guys are, saying and interact with you because it's shorter bursts of content, or I have some more downtime to interact and things like that, versus me wanting to provide my attention to the guild and the 19 other people that I'm trying to respect their time as much as I want them to respect mine, that we're trying to get things done and progress as a group. Yeah, we laugh and cut up and raid. It's not like it's just utter silence and just unpleasant, but at the same time, my biggest focus. So here I'm gonna open you guys up to what usually runs through my brain while we're raiding. In between pulls, I'm already analyzing what I did in the previous pull to see where I may have messed up or where I didn't do anything right, from my opener to my rotation to when to use my burst windows to looking at logs in between the fights so that I can improve for the next pull. That's what I'm sitting here doing because that's how serious I take Mythic progression. Yeah, we laugh and cut up and make some jokes, but I'm also able to stop and listen to the raid lead and not have my attention pulled in 100 different directions. Hey, what's up, 88? Good to see you, bro. They'd be like, oh, look, Vet died again. Or he did something wrong to kill Sugsy. Yo, Yado, good to see you, brother. No, I when I tell you I love our guild and I love the people in our guild and I love raiding, like, it's the one thing I love over everything else we do, truly. But I want to give my best, and I think, and me personally, trying to stream it takes away from me giving them my best, because in the back of my mind, yeah, I'm concentrating on the fight in the moment, but then once the fight's over, I'm over here trying to read chat, trying to interact with you guys, and it's taking my attention away from things that I could be doing, which is what I was just describing. I'm literally recalling the last fight, pull of the fight. What did I do that didn't work well with Vet? Because Vet and I are the tanks. So I'm thinking, okay, did I position something wrong? Did I position that knockback incorrectly? Did Vet pull the boss over into the wrong area? How's that going to impact uptime for melee? How's it going to impact the uptime on the ad cleave? How's that going to impact, or did I do that? Did I pull the boss into the wrong area? things like that. And I'm constantly analyzing that stuff. So when we go into our next pull, it's an improvement. So it's so for me, I'm a solution, not a problem to what's happening in our fights and in our progression. I don't make excuses when I fuck up. Everybody in that guild knows, because I'm like, I fucked up. My bad. I'm sorry. I made I fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I remember a couple of weeks ago, we were on Heroic Sol Hadar, and I was like, and Vet didn't taunt off of me, and I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And Yado literally was like, hey bro, just say defensive. He's like, you don't have to say oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And I was laughing so hard. But I learned something in that moment. Instead of me just like panic oh shitting, I'm just like defensives, you know, to help me get through that. Because I was really like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Because I had no defensives for me personally at that point. By that point, I had already consumed my defensive trinket. My shield walls were exhausted. I had no more rage to hit ignore pain, and even still, ignore pain wasn't gonna my ignore pain overshield was not gonna protect me from what was coming. And Yada was able to give me wings, or it gave me a power shield, power word shield or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but we were able to survive that part of the fight. And then after the pull, he's like, hey bro, just say defensives. You don't have to say oh god, oh shit, oh shit. But well, internet just went out. What the hell, Luskull? But yeah, that's my passion, is in-game rating. That's truly where I enjoy the game the most. And there's a few facilities as to why that is. One, it's hard. And when I say it's hard, it's fucking hard. You have to be perfect. You have to do the mechanics, have massive uptime, do your damage, survive. You have to do everything. It's a symphony. It's a dance, and you have to do it right. You have to go through the steps and do the dance perfectly. If you don't, you wipe. You need everybody up. People can't be dying to silly shit in phase 1 or phase 2 or any of them. It's a dance, and you have to go through the motions perfectly. And as soon as one person missteps, everything starts to fall apart. And it's when you can cohesively take 20 people and do that together and make it all harmoniously work to get that boss kill. It's so gratifying. And that's not take away from Mythic Plus or any of the other in-game content, or even personal ambitions or solo ambitions like Princess Kaiveza or whatever she's called for the solo thing, or if you want to go to Mage Tower in Legion or something like that. Those are your personal things. But taking 20 people and putting them together to do something like that, that's huge. That's such a cool feeling at the end of that kill to go, we did that. Together, we all collectively got this done. And it's so much more gratifying to me. Hey, Zugs, how goes Prague, by the way? Good, man. We got 3% on the third boss. We skipped Lumathar and went to Soulbinder, just because it's a little bit of an easier fight than Lumathar. So we went to it, and we got Tuesday night. We got it to 3% on our last pull. So we're hoping tonight to kill it and then start progressing on Lumathar so we can get the first 3. Hopefully we can get it down to a point where we can say they're on farm and start progressing to mid-pack. 100% agree. I appreciate you, Wendy. Yeah, it's so much more gratifying to me to be able to take that, because there's a lot of variables involved that a lot of people don't realize. You have 20 people. Imagine the last time you got 20 people together in your home for some kind of social setting, a birthday party, a barbecue, a sporting event, whatever. You immediately recognize in there that people are going to gravitate to certain people, and then you're going to just genuinely naturally see clicks form, right? So you got all these people with very different personalities, all trying to put personality aside and accomplish a bigger goal. And it's just so cool to see that happen versus, 5 people doing something extremely hard together. It's still gratifying, but it just doesn't carry the same weight for me as it does a mythic raid progression. Sounds like no thanks. Love you mean it. That is a group of people. It's called a nope. Now imagine that, where you've got people DMing the officers and DMing the raid lead, asking for buffs, asking for this loot that dropped, etc., etc. And we use tons of tools. Like we use an audit system that literally we ask people to use it. It's part of Simulation Craft. If you're familiar with that, Simulation Craft is a tool that you use to simulate yourself with like your vault each week to show you what's the best gear for you to take, for you to output, whatever it may be, more damage, healing, be more tanky, etc. Right? But what you do is you take that simulation and you can put it into our weekly audit, and it shows us what pieces of gear is going to max benefit as a group, because again, this is a group effort thing. So, you know, on a personal selfish ambition, I would like the ring off of Dimensius, even at a heroic level, because it helps my Rishi Racks proc sooner, which is a really great defensive for me to have, right? It would benefit me well in Mythic Plus, but also equivalently, and most importantly, in Raid. But is that going to kill the boss? Or is getting that ring over to our Death Knight who does, or our Rep Paladin who do, or our Demon Hunter, our Havoc Demon Hunter, those three do ungodly amounts of damage, is getting that ring to them so that their Reshi Raps proc more often and get more damage going to outweigh my survivability wants. You see what I'm saying? We literally look at those logs, those audits, and it tells us, hey, this person is going to benefit from that piece of gear the most. So it just takes the whole griping of me, I want out the window. And we try to do it the fairest way we can. We use tools like that all the time so that we as a group and as a team can progressively achieve what we want. We are the Hello Kitty Island Guild now. No more WoW. That checks out. When we play in the auto anytime, Otter. Boots, the ring reduces the cosmic damage. So for you guys, it might reduce the cosmic damage. For me, it procs my my Reshi Raps I think it does. I could be lying. Hold please. I'll tell you right now. Pretty sure that's the way I read it. Dimensius, loot. The powers of the Reshi Rap also reduce damage taken by 50% for 20 seconds. Okay, you're right. That's what it is. But nonetheless, that's still good. Don't laugh at me about it. You're right. I'm sorry. I was wrong. You're right. The boots do the Reshi Raps. Okay. Don't ever yell at me like that again, Gilly Goose. Thank you for correcting me. But you see what I'm saying? Wendy, I don't know what you attempted to post. Unfortunately, I have links blocked because people were putting some very inappropriate stuff in my chats. So I blocked links, and I'm sorry. I hope you understand that. Gilly Goose. I told you I'm gonna make that stick, Gil. That you're stuck with that, you Gilly Goose. It's a clip of your stream, no worries. You'll see it later. Oh, okay. But no, I mean, and it's so crazy too as a guild. So I joined this guild back in season 2 of Dragonflight. Okay, that's when I joined this guild. And who knew I was going to make such amazing friends, brothers and sisters, people I cared tremendously about. And it's insane how these things happen. Like, you know, it's insane how the types of connections that you create with people and how they can touch you personally, you know. And I just have very fond memories of so many different things, from Doc raging about the duck mechanic from the council in Amirdrasil, or or Yato calling a pug that came into Phil one night. Just the first time I ever heard him say trash, not just the word trash, that they're trash. I wish I can't even give you like, I don't think I give credit to the way he enunciated it, but it's like, that dude is fucking trash. It's just, these moments where we laugh and cut up with each other and do silly shit and just have these memories, dude. It's just so much. It's just so many good times that I can go back and recall. Vet rolling off to his death as a tank. That happened here a couple of weeks ago on one of our fights. He rolled too far to the sun and got burnt, you know? We invited a pug, or Doc invited a pug into one of our progression nights, and the guy's name, and this was back during the P. Diddy incident, we'll say it like that. This dude's name was Diddy Parties. And so now, as a running joke, one of our guildies has a pet rat that he puts out at raid, and its name is Diddy Parties. Just fun memories like that we have as a guild through our progression nights that I got to just enjoy as a raider and not as a content creator. I just got to be a gamer. I was just a World of Warcraft gamer. I wasn't a streamer. I wasn't trying to push some idea on people or push some kind of sponsorship product or something on people. I just enjoyed being a World of Warcraft player, and it's one of the things that makes it fun. Yeah, which time happens often with that, or when you call somebody trash. Yeah, so one of my
Slut! Wanderer.
Yeah, Kayla's sound bit. So one of my lifelong friends, when he calls me, gets into Discord with me, physically calls me on my phone, whatever, we don't just answer like, hello, hey bro, how's life? I'll pick up the phone, I'm like, hello? And he's like, bitch. So my response was slut. And so that carried over. So he would jump into streams from time to time with me. And and Kayla was in the VC, and he comes in, he goes, bitch, and I go, slut, and she goes, wanderer. So we had to make just become a sound bit, it was a had to be thing. Both tragic, Yato. Tragic, dude. and just these fond memories, but I get to enjoy those whenever I'm either doing stuff like this now, and I can recall those moments. Here's a fun fact for you. Since Dragonflight, didn't happen to me in Shadowlands, but since since Dragonflight, every Keystone Master, not Keystone Hero or Keystone Legend, but every Keystone Master I've ever received, I was tanking the floor. Every one. Dragonflight Season 1, 2, 3, and 4. And War Within 1, 2, and 3. KSM, I'm dead. Every time. It has literally been my curse. KSM has been my curse. Now, I'll be alive for Keystone Hero, and I'll be alive for Keystone Legend. But even this last season, I'm tanking. We're on a floodgate. I had to get over to get my spark to get into a puddle of water, and the spark, by the time the spark had gotten over there, I had not had time to get back to the center of the platform, and the tank buster / knockback was coming through. I thought I had adjusted, so it knocked me back into a pillar, and I flailed off the pillar, off the platform to my death. But by that time, the boss was at like 0.3%, so Gil and the other people in the dungeon killed it. So yet again, this season 3 KSM, I was dead again. It never fails, man. I don't know what it is, but I just die. I die on KSM every time. Whether I'm DPS or tanking. Wild.
Emotional damage.
Every time, dude. Oh man. But hey, give me just give me a minute or two, guys. I gotta use the restroom really bad, but I promise to be right back. Just hang tight for me. You chat amongst yourselves, guys. Let's be friends and hang out and vibe, and I'll be right back. Okay? Kisses. Yo, what's up, Guan Yu? Guan, what's up, buddy? Hold on, let me go back up to see what you guys were chitty chatting about. Oh, social. Let's see. Hey, brother. 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 It's good to see you, man. It is good to see you. Yo, Dave, let's go. What's up, Venom? Yo, Dave, thank you, man. Thank you for the resub, bro. Holy, dude. How do you eat and not get shit in your beard? I put it in my mouth. I put the food in my mouth and not on my beard. I don't wear my food. That's what she says. Wow. Wait, so I answered the question. Was that an inappropriate answer? Oh my God. How you been, Guan Yu? How's life treating you, buddy? Yo, Bola, man. Thank you for the 5 gifted, dude. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support, brother. Holy shite. If you got a gifted sub, please thank Bola for the gifted sub. Let's go. Thank you very much. He's at Costco and this lady had a tantrum because her cake she wanted was sold out and she had a full-blown hissy fit. Man, some people, man. Parents can only raise Guan Yu. Whoa, bro. Yo, Guan, thank you for the gifted subs, bro. Thank you very much, man. Sheesh. Guys, if you got to get the sub from Guan Yu, do me a favor and thank him. Holy moly, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for your kindness. Holy, dude. That was wild. Huh? That was wild, bro. So, Guan, what have you been up to, man? What you been doing, man? What you been doing lately? You've been playing what? Borderlands 4, Final Fantasy. What you been up to? How's life treating you, dude? Again, guys, thank you so much. Bola, thank you for the gift. Yo, what the? Yo, dude. Guan. Thank you for your kindness, dude. Holy, that's totally not nice. I appreciate you, man. And guys, if you got get the sub, do me a favor and say thank you to Guan Yu. Bro, I missed you too, man. Sheesh, dude, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. What? You're kidding me. There it goes. I was like, why is this thing not working?
Eyes alert, wits sharp. They will see the unseen.
Quack's back. Ooh, Shadowlands. So here's what I'm after out here, guys. Okay. First off, don't yell at me. But when I show you, it'll make sense. Okay. I am after. Actually, it's better to show you the mace first. So. There's this color mace. Okay. First off, this mace is so cool. It's one of the coolest maces in the game. There's this mace. And then I go too far? Yeah. The purple, bronze and purple, and the green. So clean, dude. So freaking clean. All right. And then the matching shields are here. Here. There's the purple and gold. And then if I go down to what I haven't earned, there's the green that matches that one. And then the blue. And these, it's just so cool looking, and I want them. And here's the only downside. Crack the colon. Oh, here, I tell you what, hold on a minute. This one goes out to Aiden, Dave, and Bola. Thank you for the resub and the gift of subs, gentlemen. It means the world to me. So whether you enjoy your water, tea, coffee, juice, brew, wine, or spirit, feel free to crack a cold with me, Zugsy. Let's enjoy the day together. Cheers. This one's for you guys. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your kindness. Let's go. Ewok water cup up. Cheers. Cheers, friends. Cheers. So, unfortunately, what that means is in order to acquire those one-handers and shield, you have to get them from these 3 rares right here that spawn in this zone. There's a caveat to all this. One, there's only 2 will spawn a day. And they have an 8-hour respawn timer. Here's the caveat. You can speed up their respawn timer by being active in the zone. From killing ads, killing the rares, looting the chests, killing regular ads, fishing, you name it. That speeds up them respawning. And you get dumb lucky and come out here and in 5 minutes one spawns. You can be extremely lucky and come out here and one's preparing to spawn. Because the cool thing about these rares is you get notified by, like, if you use something like Rare Scanner, Silver Dragon, something like that, it'll notify you they're up. They have a minute where you can't kill them. So it allows people to get here, they can group up, do whatever the case is, and get ready to fight them. And then get your chance at loot. Yo, Dave, bro! Yo, dude! Thank you so much, man! Cheers, bro! Huh? Cheers! Holy shit, man. Thank you for the 20 gifted. Guys, if you were just gifted a sub by Dave, do me a favor, make sure you show him some love and thank him. Holy crap, bro. Jesus, dude. Thank you guys for your kindness. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. It means the world to me. So, I'm trying to acquire these last pieces. So, as an example, on Iska, I'm missing the shield. And I'm missing her shield and her mace. From High Reaver Damaris, I'm missing the shield, but I have the mace. And from Reanimatrix Marzen, I have the shield, but I don't have the mace. So, I'm out here farming them and trying to get them because I want them. You know, it's one of those things. So, I'm on a high pop server. I'm on Area 52. So, I'm on a high pop server, and I just go around and do stuff and try to get them to spawn. Davey, don't start this. Oh, oh, would you be... Doc, I, for the life of me, I wouldn't know what you meant by that statement, sir. I wouldn't know what that means. Here, I tell you what, Doc. Let me do something for you. Let me do something. Let's do something just for you, okay? Because I've collected this. Let's go to sets. What? I'm gonna put on a set from the era, the time, in hopes that it will give me luck. Here you go. We're gonna go to the barber shop. We're gonna rock the gold and black. And on hairstyle. There we go, Doc. A new look just for you, okay? I'm gonna go with a new look just for you. Alright? So while we're out there farming around. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm gonna do it one better. I'm gonna go gold tips. Nah, I like my old. Never mind. I take that back. I like my other. I like my, there they are. There we go. We're gonna go with this. There we go. Here we go, Doc. New Mog. There we go. I'll leave this on for today. I'll leave this on for raid tonight too. I'm leaving this on for you, Doc. There you go. All gold.
The gardens are overrun, and there is no room for new growth. Clear the excess.
All gold, baby. So we're going all gold, baby. Nah, this is, I do. Oh! No! No, we missed another one. Damn it. Nothing.
Shackles and chains. The scryers will be.
We get nothing. Doc, do you like it? Do you approve? Wait, here. Let me land for you. Am I turtly enough for the Turtle Club, Doc? I'm turtly enough for the Turtle Club, Doc. That's what we like to hear. Now see if I had the other freaking shield. The blue one. I would put the blue set on. Or the purple. I put the purple and bronze set on. We'll rock the gold for a little while. Okay, I gotta go be social with other dentists. Doc, have a great one, man. I'll see you next time, brother. Take care of yourself. Guan. Hey, Guan, Davey, guys, thank you so much. Bola, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you very much. I appreciate your kindness, guys. I don't want it to go unnoticed or you feel like I'm not paying attention. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for your kindness, guys. That was super cool of you.
The engine that creates these automa is not working. Clear the defective ones so that others may be renewed.
Good luck in raid tonight. Sorry, I'm doing business type stuff. No, I expect you on, or there will be fines, Doc. You're gonna log on and test your ping and all that other stuff. We have expectations to fill. Hello, Darbelia. I hope I said that correctly. Hello, Darbelia. How are you? Hello. Chat, welcome in, Darbelia.
Wits sharp, they will see the unseen.
Yes, you did. Thanks. Cool. I'm glad I got your name correct. Glad to have you. Hello. Nothing. Welcome in. All right, chat. You would think at some point. Nothing. They told me you get nothing. You earn nothing. You receive nothing. I wonder if killing the world boss is going to matter to progress them. Oh, somebody did, so... Answered that question. Am I right? Answered that question.
Must serve. Your soul be scraped from your flesh.
No. I see. Bro, does this guy even exist? That's what I want to know. I see your gambit. I see your gambit. Sandhorn chest? Where? Huh?
Must serve.
Nothing. Nothing. So another fun fact: those ads that I'm killing also give an opportunity to get Varus Guillotine. Varus Guillotine is a highly sought after it was a piece of gear for Shadowlands. It's no longer valid in the game now, but people still want the transmog from it, so it goes for a real pretty penny on the auction house. So that's why I'm killing these subjugated colossuses. And any of those ads out in the sand dune area, they drop it. But the Colossus, those are the ones that have the highest drop rate at 0.19%. Not even 1%. I'm alert while I take a little power nap for raid tonight. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for your kindness, dude. Really, really, truly. I appreciate you. Thank you for the alert, dude. Another thing that goes for a decent... What? Another thing that goes for a decent chunk of money is called Strange Goop. out here, and it goes for a crazy amount of money. Our captain is a dragon! I have that mounty boy. Dave, thank you for the alert, brother. I see your gambit. Chat, if you're new to this channel, let me know. Like, what's your favorite thing about World of Warcraft? Is it collecting? Is it end game? Is it PvP? I'm curious to know, like, what's your go-to thing about Warcraft that you enjoy that compels you to come back and play this game? Genuinely curious. I don't want nobody's goop. You do if you want the sword or the mount. And in case you're inquiring, what sword am I talking about? I am talking about this sword. The yellow lightsaber sword. You get it from Huracan. It's called Huracan's Radiant Reach. And it drops from this NPC that's down below me. Okay, so I'm hating the Shadowlands crap. I've done everything I've found online to try to get these souls to upgrade my forge and haven't gotten a single one. What do you mean souls? Redeemed souls. I remember that. I remember redeemed souls. Two ranks and it takes 8. Redeemed souls are great offerings. And where do you get redeemed souls from? Torghast or quest? I'm seeing staff redeem souls. I'm not seeing it. Fastest way to farm redeem souls. I'm farming 17 per Torghast run, and the quest is repeatable, it seems now. Run layer 1 in Torghast to collect every soul. And collect every soul. Can repeat. So, I just ran two Torghast and got to get 20 souls. So those are the little chained souls on the sides, or like in the corridors and things like that, Gil. I don't know what to tell you, my man. I literally have no clue how to, like, help you with that one, my boy. Yes, I do play Rip Paladin and Arms Warrior. You play Rip Paladin and Arms Warrior? I've mained Arms for a long time. But I'm maining Prot this season for guild, for our raid progression with my guild. Love Arms Warrior. So, the quest is given. There is a farmable blue quest. It's not a blue shield quest. It's just a blue quest that you pick up from one of the NPCs. I started back in 2007. Let's go. Here, Gil. Hold on. I'll show you. All right, y'all. Have a great night, Maxie. I appreciate you, brother. Take care of yourself. Him.
Do you seek redemption?
This guy right here, Gil.
Live your life wisely.
Tenable.
Or we will meet again.
You pick up his first quest, and after that turns into a blue repeatable quest. Unless I solo it. You pick up that quest, then go to Torghast and go get the souls. And then you come here and turn it in, and then you can repeat it over and over and over and over and over and over. The quest wasn't showing on my map. Yep. That's him. That's how you do it, buddy. That's how you do it, man. See, I help people, chat. You know, I'm curious about something. No, I don't do Mythic unless I solo it. I haven't really done dungeons in a long time. Well, so, do you do delves, Darabella? I can't. I don't think I can. I want to check something. Yo, what's up, Damon? How you doing, bro? Son of a bitch. Chichelli and all these just spawned. Do you do delves, Darabella? Because delves are a great way to source your gear if you're not comfortable doing, dungeons. I can't remember in Orbos where the shit's at. Okay. That sucks. It'd be cool if they had like purple markings. Because those are solo content that you can do at your pace to help you get gear to improve your character. Nothing. We get nothing, chat. Somebody's at my front door. No soliciting. Wow, Gil. I just got that helmet. Oh, I got the gold version, the gold and red version. Here's one. How's everyone today? Good, Skullbaku. How you doing, buddy? Can't complain. Hi, School Blocker, welcome in. Can't complain. Just got home from work. Now grind levels on 100. Let's go, dude. That's what counts, man. Having fun, vibing. Have a great evening. I'm going to go log in for a bit. Okay. Hey, Darabella, have a great night. Enjoy your gaming. Go do some delves. Go do a dungeon. Go farm something. Have fun. Let's go see if we can go kill the world boss. Maybe that'll speed up one of their, Oh, Zotogen's up. We're gonna grab all that. Give me all that, playa. Lost 3 people during. We have lost 3 people during our Forge Master Prog so far in the last week. Oof. That's a good bit to miss, dude. What are you progging, Damon? You progging Mythic or Heroic? Or normal? I'm looking forward to me too, dude. I'm actually really looking forward to Legion Remix. Mythic? Forge Master. Oh, so you made it past Lumathar and Soulbinder. Good for you, man. We got Soulbinder 3% last night. Or Tuesday night. We got him to 3%, hoping to get that kill and move on to Forge Master. Or, excuse me, get that kill and go back to Lumathar. We skipped Lumathar for Soulbinder. When you say you lost 3 people, how so? Like, what do you mean you lost 3 people? Damn, bro. Nothing spawning out here, dude. You don't really sound about bad like that.
Our scouts speak of a harrowing presence threatening the Northern Isle. We cannot allow this menace
It opened up the trinket from the moth. Yep. Huge. Oh.
Well fought. We cannot allow these sacred lands to be scavenged.
Cosmic Guardian something. Hold on. I don't love the gold. Let me see, do I have... Where... See, the problem is I don't like the yellow either. Do I have the shield, but I don't have the weapon. Fuck. I got that weapon. It looks like garbage. I could go with the black. Put the red markings back on, the red wraps. Let's do the red shield. You know, let's go do that while we're waiting around. I'll put the red set on.
The engine that creates these automa is not working. Clear the defective ones so that
And I'll put the
others may
red
be
shield
renewed.
on with the sword, with the Beyblade sword, and that'll match. It's got a little bit of gold in it too. That way it matches my color aesthetics. Let's do that. Let's do that. I was on PTR last week and was able to solo up to plus 40 and plus dungeons as a DPS. Dude, that's gonna be sick, bro. All right, let's do one thing for sure. Let's go ahead and do this. Where's it at? Where is it at? Here it is. I really wish that matched, but it doesn't. So where is my... Do I like that one better? Yeah, I like that one better. And then this weapon. I mean, that is a dope ass set. Hey, man. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I forgot about something. Because this does match. Or does it? Kind of doesn't, does it? Because that red doesn't really pair up nicely. Nope. Where am I going? Back out there.
The gardens are overrun, and there is no room for new growth. Clear the excess.
Okay, he's not up. Damn it. I also did have 7 million stamina and 1,005 versatility. Yeah, but I mean, you telling me that even on PTR makes it seem like that much easier to get that set. You know, the set is like one of the recommendations that you had to have cleared a level 20, a plus 25 Mythic Keystone. And hey, let me ask you another question, Venom. Did you yeah, Damon, if you're still there, man, and you're talking about the whole thing of it getting to people, we understand that. Like, it's a symphony. And I was explaining that earlier. Like, when it comes to mythic rating, it's a dance. Everybody has to do exactly You know, get the mechanics down perfect, have their uptime, sustainability, survivability. Like, all that stuff really plays into effect. The metal fit, but the bones on the arms don't. The mesh looks kind of wild, don't it? Checking something.
What are you looking for? Drink.
What do you need? Go with honor.
Can't tell if that's the right red. It is. With the gray. Yeah. That I like. That looks more. Yeah. That I like a lot. Yo, Shanzi, thank you so much, dude. Let's go. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Finally got to where I liked it. Let's go, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. We're out here fishing, boys. Waiting for something to happen. There's a terrace. Thing is, it's like, do I love the red sword? Is it the coolest fit? Yeah, it's because it's fire. It's not red. It's that. Like aesthetically, it's that. Like I don't like the way that sword looks. Even if it matches the weapon, I mean the shield, I just don't like the way it looks. Or that one. Yeah. I just like the way that looks better. I like the way that looks better. Just straight up. Yo, Shanzi, thank you for the... Dude, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. Thank you for the tip. Bro, let's go, dude. Thank you so very much. Thank you for the tip, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. I hope you're doing well. I don't know, it's like, I like this and all that, but I still love my... Bro, is it bad? Then I'm just gonna go back to my old Mog. With my, Tusk, with my Tusk and Manroth and my totems and just be happy. It's like, this is cool and all that, but I just don't, like, love it. It's like, I like it, but don't love it. I don't know. I'm going back to my old school. I'm gonna put my my harness back on and just be my Tauren self. Just be happy with it instead of bouncing around all over everything. Shanzi, I appreciate you, bro. Hold on, let's go ahead and do that part. Hang on, macro. Let's go back to what I know and love. This makes me happy here. Yep. There we go. Back to the business. Back to the business. Back to what I love. Because this has my totems, right? Which, there's my totem. This has my mug, which is right there. Oh, sorry. Which is right there. There's my tankard of terror. And my boy is just where he needs to be. This is the mog I love. I've got my totems. I've got my tusks, and I got my mug. Just makes me happy. I don't need to try to fix something that isn't broken, dude. Yeah, I just love the smog. And just overall aesthetically pleasing to me. This is my warrior, friends. This is how my warrior rolls. This is how I rock with him. It's what makes me happy. It's what makes me happy. Alright, chat. I think that's where I'm going to call it. I'm going to get off here early. I'm just going to relax. I want to relax. I want to kind of just get chill before raid tonight. Oh, I think I'm going to call it here. And just relax for a bit and just do my own thing. But I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of the stream, part of the brand. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for the gift subs today. You guys were insane. Appreciate the support. But I'm going to get off here for the night. This is your one Zugzy. I'm signing off. Don't do anything I want to do. That means you do whatever the hell you want to do. Love, peace, chicken grease. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye, guys.